quickly were you able to acclimate? I mean, it's not easy to transfer into a program and people know each other already.
Yeah, well, that's kind of something I've been dealing with ever since I was in middle school and high school. I went to 3 different high schools. Transitioned to IMG the first part of my senior year, and then went to Ole Miss. So, I feel like being able to adapt is one of my qualities. I pretty much can get along with everybody. And but the guys did a real good job of taking me in and making me feel comfortable. Why
Michigan?
I would have stayed, at Ole Miss if it wasn't for the situation we were in. I don't think I could have went my whole college career with. I can live with, throwing an interception in the national championship game or before to get there in the playoff. It might be hard to live with that, but I don't know if I could have lived with not even being able to get the chance to compete for one. So, I think watching Michigan all last year, with the guys we got coming back on defense, and I feel like we have a really good shot at doing that.
You kind of hinted at, but how much did you know about Michigan? How much did you know about Jim Harbaugh? What was your perception of everything coming in?
Coach Harbaugh recruited me a little bit in high school. Got to know him. Obviously, Matt Dudek, who was recruiting coordinator in Arizona when I was a freshman. I was committed there. Found out he was over there and got to looking at the team. My parents and I went to Michigan games all the time when I was little, so that was always an option. And I took the visit and I loved it.
How mentally taxing has this all been for you? I mean, outside of football, just the general 4 months in this, whatever, 5 months.
It has been, but I've also had a tremendous support staff with my family and my friends around me. But football has always been a huge part of my life, and it's something I love doing. I wake up, I can't wait to get on that field. And just the thought in my head, having to sit out a year without football. Obviously, it wouldn't be. I would have a whole year to develop and get better. But at the same time, it's a whole year without football. I don't know how well that sit with me. But like I said earlier, I think the best thing I did was control what I controlled, and that's just keep getting better every day, whether I could play or not.
It had been a little bit of a scary thing though, because you had to face the fact that maybe you would have been missing.
Yeah.
Intimidating, scary, whatever.
It is what it was gonna. It was what it was going to be. So luckily, God answered my prayers and came out the right way.